Good afternoon, my trippy hippies. Good afternoon. It is Tammy coming to you live to this afternoon from my office here in Farmville, Virginia. Um, we are right here about 6 o'clock. I know this is a very random pop up. I'm only live in the Hometown Hippie business page, and my community over on Facebook. Hello, Miss Amanda Giorgetti. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you jumping on here. If you could tag some folks in the comments. I'm going to say to us a favor. I'm going to put some things up here. Say hello. Tell us where you're watching from. Go over there and let people know that we are live and in action. I am here this afternoon because I have been a little bit late to the gate getting things done. And whether you're watching this on the live or on the replay, it's good information. So make sure you watch this live. I'm going to tag some folks in it because we don't want to miss the information in this live. Number one, I am working on taking everything off sale. It's been on sale for the whole month of March and for the first 9 days of April because you're only in YouTube and your personal page. It says on here that I'm live in the Hometown Hippie business page, the Hometown Hippie Facebook page, and YouTube. Is what it's showing me in my live thing. So we'll figure it out because on Facebook, you can't share the live out because we're in private groups because this is a private Facebook live. But if you can tag folks, I just have makeup all over my face. Hang on a second. I need to not open. Hang on a second, y'all. Hang on a second. Looking like a creeper. You're fine. We did usually leave about 5:30 or so. Thank you, sweet. I was thinking, I was like, I hope they're okay in there. I know how people are these days. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, oh, you're fine. You're fine. I just forgot. Yeah, I was running late. I was supposed to be here like 20 minutes ago. You're fine. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm coming. Sorry. Coming. I know that we lose people when I walk away from the live, but it's what it is. Here we are. Here we are. So here's the deal. I'm working on taking everything back off sale. So if you have things that you want, you need to run over there and grab it now before it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was out of town this past week for my nephew's graduation from Coast Guard boot camp. As you can see, my little hat here. I have been um, upside down and backwards with things going on right now, and I am just gonna say this, right? Everything is working exactly as it should, and I am not gonna stress myself over things that I can't control, and neither should you. I have a lot of big things that I'm kind of like shuffling through and figuring out, and all of this stuff. And I want to say that it's all fine. Everything's good. It's just I am being called to go within right now and to cross some T's and dot some I's personally. And so the public presence that I have had maybe a little less for just a little bit, but it's okay because it's supposed to be that way. And I have gotten some huge channeled messages that I'm journaling about that I'm bringing in because we are up leveling here in this time and space frequency. If you're hometown, which is where I'm live, you know that. Um, and I sorry, I have been doing a lot of soul searching and just trying to figure some things out and making some decisions and getting clear, and the way that I needed to do that, the way that I need to go about that is a lot more private than I normally am about these things. I usually talk about, and y'all are my therapy, but God, source, universe, whatever is telling me right now that to play my cards a little closer to the vest. And so that's what I'm doing. So don't think that it's anything, weird or wonky. It's just for me to be able to stay in flow right now and to do the things I need to do. I am just not going to be as accessible as I have been, because I've got to have some boundaries around that. And it's nothing bad. Don't feel bad. Like, message me all the things, but just give me based on responses and all that kind of thing. That being said, I've been inside of my own head and stressed out about not getting things updated timely, like the sales off the website and all of that. So I've just been kind of hectic. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But I wanted to come because we finally made the final call on this month's Munchie of the Month box. Now, those start shipping on the 15th. These will go out. We got them done today, so they'll start going sooner. Elizabeth Clark is the first person to get her hands on hers. She got hers today. And I wanted to go over this Munchie of the Month box. Something we've been working on is basically elaborating upon our pantry items so that you have more things that kind of like go longer, like that kind of like can be used in a more, not as a one and done kind of thing, right? And this Munchie of the Month box is going to be debuting 3 of our new pantry collection items that you will be able to hopefully start ordering soon. We are working on getting all of those things kind of pulled together, and with recipes and all the menus and all, I'm working on the cookbook. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting a pantry collection together, and then each chapter of the book is going to be recipes to utilize with that pantry collection, and then also ways to cross use, like maybe more than one pantry item within one recipe, which leads me to unveil our April Munchie of the Month box for April 2024, which is our Brownie Sunday Munchie of the Month box, the Brownie Sunday box. So what does that mean? Now, if you're someone who missed our bedtime brownies, this is an opportunity to get back into some bedtime brownies. You're going to get a 2-pack of bedtime brownies. They have 185.71 of those hippie calories, right? Hippie calories. So they're going to be 185.71 each of the brownies. These are delightful. They're really soft and delicious. I'm probably going to take a 2-pack of these home tonight for my night snack. And then you're going to get the cutest little 3 extra things that you are not going to believe. So first and foremost, you're going to get 3 jars, 3 beautiful little jars, right? Beautifully packaged. This is 1,300 milligram hippie calories, 1,300 hippie calories per jar of caramel sauce. And this is a beautiful pourable caramel sauce that you can use on anything, ice cream, brownies, whatever. So that's 1,300 hippie calories. Then you have 1,300 hippie calories in this one of chocolate syrup, which can also be for your ice cream. We made chocolate milk today. Chef's kiss. This is 1,300 magical hippie calories per jar. And last but certainly not least is your 50 milligram jar of walnuts or wet nuts, so for your ice cream sundaes. So what I suggest you do is you get you a nice thing of vanilla ice cream. You warm up your brownie. You put a scoop of your vanilla ice cream on your brownie. You put your caramel sauce, your chocolate sauce, a little bit of your wet nuts on there, and then we can sending you a beautiful little pack of sprinkles for your ice cream sundae. So that is what your Munchie of the Month box has. So let's do the math on that. Let's do the math on that. So we've got 185.71 plus 185.71 plus 1,300 plus 1,300 plus 50. So that total box has got 3,021.42 magical hippie milligrams in the Munchie of the Month box. Now, whenever we talk about like the value of a box, we talk about the value of the box. Now, let's not take into account that each of those jars probably is about $2 per jar for the packaging, right? But if we just do this based on the suggested, whenever I go to conferences for Canna cons and things like that, and I go into industry conferences, if you go to like California, Colorado, or to a dispensary, the way that they normally price edibles or elevated edibles is 23 cents per milligram. So they said that if you're going to figure out like what you should be charging for your edibles, good rule of thumb is charge 23 cents per milligram. Okay. Now, if I multiply that 0.23, that box, if you went to a dispensary and bought that many hippie calories, okay, hippie calories, that box would be $694.92, 93 cents. To get 3,000 magical hippie calories, retail value for what they tell us we should charge for it, you're getting a $694 value. And I'm not even adding in the packaging, all of the rest of it. Just for the magical hippie milligrams, the value of that box is almost $700, right? Thank you, Mr. Bill. I'm so very glad that you enjoyed your burger today. I had a great menu, and Norma Jean ate lunch with us today. So for $55, you're going to get a value of basically $700. People say, "How is that $700?" I'm like, "It's by the magical hippie calories." That's how you do it. If you look that up, if you like do a good rule of thumb, that's about what they charge, 23 cents per hippie calorie. And that was whenever I did that in 2020. So now it's 2024, and that could even be more at this point. I'm going to actually look it up. I'm going to look it up and see. So let's look it up and see if what it is in 2024, right? Let's see what it is in 2024. If I pull this, I moved my computers, and so I have different screens. So you know how that goes. This computer does not want to work. Okay. This is just not working for me today. All right. Yes, so that's a perfect for your little happy birthday Sunday. Yes, Amanda. That's perfect. I love it. And you're going to be getting one because the other box, whatever happened with that one. But going forward, if the address is wrong, that is going to be on you moving forward. Just so you know, I'm listening to them like, Tammy, I'm like, it's fine. We're going to handle it. But moving forward, next time, that will not be something that we can fix for free, okay? I know you're going to never mess that up again ever in a million years. All right, I got it all in there. Let's see what it says now for 2024. What that going rate would be. It's still between 17 and 23 cents per milligram. And on the West Coast of the United States, you can expect to pay anywhere from 0.17 to 0.23 cents per milligram, but that's just the baseline. Often it comes to be about $2 to $5 per milligram, depending upon what you're getting. 2 to 5, and I'm going to share my screen so y'all see I'm not making this up, so I can show it to you, because I think a lot of times people think that we're expensive, and I'm like, we're not. Like, we are not. For you get the milligrams on there, you get it all. It's from scratch made. We're going to do the window. We're going to do this one, and we're going to share. Sorry, it's showing it all over here like I didn't want it to. I don't know if y'all saw all that or not, but we're going to get that shared, and we're going to put that on the screen. It should come up just right in a second here. I'm hoping it's coming. Here it comes. Let's see. There it is. On the West Coast of the United States, right? Bottom line, you're spending too much on edibles. So yeah, that's pretty funny. The bottom line, why you're paying too much for dispensary edibles, right? Why you're paying too much for dispensary edibles, and that's the truth of the matter. Because I don't charge y'all what that is, right? I do not charge 17 cents to 23 cents per milligram, but that's what they're doing in the dispensaries. So I hope that you will take advantage of the Munchie of the Month box. It's going to have your 2-pack of brownies, your Jimmy's, your caramel sauce, your chocolate sauce, as well as your wet walnuts that we made today. We made those. They're so good. It's all so good. We also made with the chocolate sauce. It's perfect for chocolate milk if you don't want to put it on your brownie. So for me, I'm going to make a brownie with ice cream and the caramel, and then I'm going to use the chocolate. So I'll put the wet nuts on there, probably a little whipped cream and a cherry, and then but I don't do sprinkles. And then I am going to take the chocolate sauce and I'm going to make chocolate milk with that, and I'm going to have that versus that's a little less sugary for me for like a little special treat. Or it's going to be really good, like Amy said, you could put that in your coffee, or you could there's so much stuff you could do with that. And then we hope to be able to bring the caramel sauce, the chocolate sauce, to full-time pantry collection offerings. So that's what I wanted to come live tonight. It's 6 o'clock. I'm going to get off here because I'm going home. But I wanted to also remind everybody who I sent the invite to, and if I didn't, message me if you would like it tonight. And Norma Jean, you should do this. It's on Zoom. You can figure it out. I invited and sent a lot of you. Norma Jean, you're not on Facebook, so you need it sent to you a different way. Let me think. Carly is offering a free group healing session tonight at 7 o'clock. And it is the 9th of April. And I'm going to encourage everyone who needs a little extra something, a little extra love right now, who is interested in maybe learning more about the woo-woo, to join us tonight at 7 o'clock on Zoom. Actually, give me a second. I will go out and capture the information and put it right here in this live. So everybody has it. Let me grab it because you got to get your ticket for it. So you got to click the link and then get your ticket for it. So let's do that now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move this over here so I can look at it over here. You know what? I'm going to put myself over